this has been tearing up the internet. Okay. This has been an internet civil war, another race war amongst like the George Floyds, the Trayvon Martins, the many big ones. This has been the Kyle Rittenhouse type situations. There's been like a lot of race wars about this. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So have you guys been tuned into the Karmelo Anthony situation? You guys know about it?
Yeah, relatively. Yeah, I've seen like a little recap of kind of what's going on.
Okay, so the headline here is Karmelo Anthony is sentenced to 35 years for murder in Texas track meet stabbing. Dang. So a teen was found guilty of murder over the fatal stabbing of another teen at a high school track meet last year and sentenced to 35 years in prison. Karmelo Anthony, is 19 now, was indicted on first-degree murder in the fatal stabbing of a 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a track meet in Frisco, Texas in April 2025. Prosecutors called the stabbing senseless and a plain and simple murder, while the defense argued Anthony acted in self-defense. Following the announcement of the jury's sentencing decision, Metcalf's parents and his twin brother delivered emotional victim impact statements addressing Anthony directly. "We will never know what our future could have been," Megan Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's mother said. According to WFAA, "For journalist activists, this is a story for our family. This is our reality." Jeff Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's father, said his son's death destroyed the person he used to be. "People think grief is sadness. It is not. It is rage. Pure, unfiltered rage," he said, as he slammed his fist onto the table, according to WFAA. The jury began deliberating midday Tuesday before reaching the guilty murder verdict in 3 hours. According to a court spokesperson, the jurors also could have considered manslaughter, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years. The same jury reached a decision on the sentence after several more hours of a deliberation on Tuesday. I'm not going to read the rest. You guys want to read the rest?
No. I think we got.
I feel like most of us know. I want to give the gist to the audience that isn't tapped in, but we know the gist of the situation. Yeah. I'm sure we already have our opinions. What do you guys think about do you guys feel like the sentencing was? Well, do you guys feel like the judgment was fair?
I think relatively. I think it was relatively fair.
So you feel like he was guilty?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you can't, just because someone shoved you or whatever, because from what I know, the guy was telling them to get off the track field or something. Like maybe they had
to get out of the tent.
Yeah. And that kind of got physical, and he ended up stabbing the guy, right?
In his heart.
Damn, that's fucked. But
left side of his chest pierced his heart.
Yeah, but so basically
in front of his twin brother. And many other witnesses.
Yeah. It says it here. That's kind of why I didn't really like. I was like, maybe we should kind of read something.
No, I feel like we're talking about it anyways. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we know the details, and I feel like it's better than us just reading. Because the listener doesn't want to just listen to us read. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about it. So
but, yeah, I think honestly, like it's just a normal case of someone, being a threat to society and having to get locked up because they did some fuck shit. I feel like this happens a lot of times, all the time, especially in like the States.
Age? Do you feel like he should have been tried as an adult? 17 when it happened?
Yeah, he's 1 year. Like he's super close to 18. Like, it's not like he was 13 years old or something.
Listen, bro, I ride for all the black brothers.
We need one of you.
Throw the book at him, bro.
Shit.
No, bro. Like I'm not gonna sit here. What happened to the days of men just squabbling?
For real.
No, for facts though. Like, what happened to them when a man just squabbled?
Real
like
shit.
The realness back in the day was like, yo, I'm not moving from this tent. You're gonna have to move me, like he said.
It is kind of pussy to stab a nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm like, bro, if that was me, and I would never put myself in a situation like that, but if that was me, it's like, no, we're gonna squabble, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, this nigga had a knife at a
That's
track
what I'm saying,
meet.
bro.
Like, he was already going.
You were
you were
like.
I want to compartmentalize this a bit on. Okay, so the guilty verdict. We all agree he should be guilty.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, now for the charge, he was charged with first degree murder. Do you believe that was what he should have been charged with?
Yes.
Or do you feel like he should have been second degree or manslaughter?
No.
Because I think he should have gotten second degree. I don't have a problem with the guilty. I don't have a problem with the guilty verdict because he is wrong.
Yeah.
And he killed somebody unjustly. And it was not self-defense because it was not equal force.
100%.
If someone pushes you, you can't stab them. Same with Chud the Builder. Someone punches you, you can't shoot them. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. So I don't think that like the guilty verdict is not my problem. The only issue I have is with the sentencing. The sentencing and what they charged him with. First of all, I think that's more than said. That wasn't premeditated in my opinion.
No.
That was not premeditated. That would people say it was premeditated because why would you bring a knife to the track meet?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, but we know niggas who just bring knives everywhere just for safety all the time.
Guns too.
Nah, okay, that's different. Niggas don't. Well, we know niggas who carry guns, but I'm not gonna defend a nigga carrying a gun the same way I could defend a nigga who carries a knife. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that people carry guns around all the time doesn't mean it. Like if they shoot someone with it, it's premeditated murder.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you can still get second degree just because like something happened
Exactly.
and then niggas got shot. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a problem with the sentencing. 35 years is way too much, bro. This nigga does not deserve to lose his whole entire life because we niggas kill people and they get out with way less, fam. This was not first degree. If this was second degree, it would make more sense. And like, I don't think that he was the whole problem of this is that I've seen a lot of propaganda where they're framing this kid what they do to all the black kids. He's a thug. He's a gangster. He's a bad kid. When we all know he could just be a regular black kid who had a knife and did some fucked up shit, and he now has to reap the consequences of his actions. But at the end of the day, I've seen pictures of him like he's a gangster with a gun. I've seen a picture of him holding up a middle finger, and people are trying to use that picture to be like, he is a thug. He's get this thug off the streets. I know a lot of good people who did a bad thing and made a mistake, went to jail, came out, and they continued being a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? I look at that kid and I see people that I know in a younger black kid like that. And I can say that he doesn't strike me as a threat to society, whereas like we got to keep him off the streets forever because he doesn't have a chance. He's going to be fucked up forever. He might come out and kill somebody else. There's nothing about his history that told me that. There's nothing about anything that I've heard about him prior to this. No other physical incidents like this. Nothing like that tells me that he deserves to be gone forever. And I see niggas kill people. Niggas kill 3 people in a fucking car accident where you kill a whole family of people and you get less time than this.
So I do have a question on that. What do you think should have been his like
20?
20?
Yeah.
20 for
second
him?
degree to murder. Second degree, give him 20. Maybe 15, fuck.
Yeah.
I say like the part of
So
me of being
what's-
objective says like, 15 to 20, but then there's the part of me that as a father.
And that's what I was going to ask you next, because here's my take on it is that we look at it from his side of view, you know what I mean? But there's that's someone's child.
You were going to see what
You know
his
what I
dad
mean?
said.
Like that's someone's child. So someone is at home right now grieving because they just lost a child. I don't know how I couldn't handle losing a child.
Especially for something that's
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
stupid,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? That I look at it at that point of view and I'm like, again, like stabbing at a track, like, come on now. You know what
So
I
you
mean?
feel like every single person who kills somebody should do like 35 minimum.
I don't think
if it's not like a accident.
not, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that he should have got what he got, but what is the punishment for killing someone? Because a life was taken at this. You know what I mean? So
you're 100% right, and I completely empathize with you. I see that 100%. But where I give a little bit of pushback is because we have a lot of bias when we're talking about our kids and the perspective of a father. We have an inherent bias to that. But then there's an objective feeling of the whole picture when there's this kid has a side too. The person who was the perpetrator, they also do have a side. They also do have circumstances, and the whole picture of his life is taken in consideration. I'm not gonna lie, I know people who's in jail for murder right now.
I know,
and
but
they're
that's
not
what I'm
doing
saying.
35 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's Canada and Texas is fucked. But like at the same time, I just don't feel like I feel like throwing somebody's whole life away. But by the way, he's eligible for parole after half the time, so he can get out in 17.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or some shit
He
like
still
that.
has a chance.
He still does have a chance.
that other
But
person that life got taken, they don't got no more. That it's gone.
You're 100%, and I feel like everybody is somebody's kid, and for every single murder case, they should be treated differently depending on the circumstances.
right. Yeah.
But I just think that I've seen similar circumstances where somebody who's 17 years old, who's still a minor at the time, you could charge him as an adult and give him 20. But I just think that 35, an extra 15 on top of the 20, what I would think is excessive. And I don't think that this was premeditated. I don't think that he said that I'm going to go and kill somebody today. I don't think that was his plan. I feel like that was second degree murder. Shit popped off, emotions got high, and niggas reacted, and niggas made the wrong decision. Second degree murder. That's exactly what happened. Niggas, I don't feel like there's any proof of him saying that was premeditated. But you guys have any comments, or we could further it?
Yeah. Are we kind of going on to like the internet's reaction to the whole thing, or?
Well, it's a race civil war. There's more clips. I don't know if you guys seen the other clips.
No, I just got a recap of like what happened and what people were trying to make it.
Okay,
like into,
one of them. So with the father very upset. He made a response. So the father made a response, and for me, lots of people don't know the details. And for what I looked into, I empathize with the father as a father. The same with you. So I'm actually not mad at the father, but he did say some racist shit. You know what I'm saying? He said some racist shit. But I'm not mad at him because I kind of feel him because, bro, at the end of the day, he is the victim. His child is the victim, and we turn this into a race thing when we're talking about this kid's being treated unfairly by the law. I know I just kind of just did it. But at the same time, like, he's the victim, and then we're making it about nigga shit. You know, oh, we're victims. The black people are never treated fairly. I'm not gonna lie. If that happened to any black people that we know, and then a white person tried to act the victim, we'd be like, yo, we would get kind of racist, bro. We probably would say some fucking the white people shit. We probably literally say some shit about white people literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like a nigga gets mad and they say some racist shit that means that in their heart that they hate black people and they have a bad feeling towards black people, because when this happened, this same man went to the church that they were at, and he said he would pray with them. He said he would pray with them, and they kicked him out of the church. He said he would forgive them, and they removed him from the church. Wow. So it's like, if they're going to do things like that, I feel like in his heart, I don't sense a racist person, but I also don't know him. So play this. This is the short clip of what he said that was racist, but he had a 5-minute kind of thing that we're going to play a little bit of just to see where his whole entire message was at. But this is the clip that's going viral.
Racist stuff so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Something racist up so y'all can go viral.
Listen, he said, there's something, let me say something racist so I can go viral. That's what he said prior. But I watched the longer clips of this, and everything he was saying prior is kind of what we're saying. So we're getting to kind of feel his pain now. And by the way, everybody's mad about the racist clip. You look at the comments, go to the comments, everyone's just saying like... Yeah. Who up right now getting fried with Austin in a wood? Austin is the kid that died.
Damn.
It said, nigga, still put your son on a t-shirt.
That's fucked.
See, that's the energy that started all of this. Think about it. No, it's not. But, well, if this is how you feel, imagine what you taught your son. The apple don't fall far from the tree. So I can imagine the dialogue your son had with Mello. Teach your kids to be kind and treat people with a basic respect and decency. But you see, lots of people are missing the context. People are only reacting to the watermelon felon thing. Yeah. Nobody watched the full clip to see where his heart was at, where his perspective was at. Can we play that?
Warning.
We're not going to play the whole thing because it's like 5 minutes long.
Okay.
Karma's a bitch. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I don't have to come after you. It's going to take care of itself. People are going to see you for who you really are now. And if we want to talk individuals, we can, because I couldn't speak about this in court.
He's drunk, by the way.
But I can speak freely now because the gag order is lifted. Tiffany Billions, Wackadoo, McAdoo, whatever her last name is, I'm not going to throw insults at you because I'm not going to lower myself to your level.
Watermelon felon.
But you're despicable. Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards. You wouldn't even show up for your son's sentencing or victim statement impact. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or GoSendGo money. You are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself. You raised that child. And I swear to God, CPS should come check on those other 3 that you still have. You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim. The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest.
Facts.
I come to pray with you and show the world we can close the gap of this unbelievable racial divide. And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further.
That's a fact.
You hire a convicted baby-shaking felon who's only in it for the money, who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny. I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked. I didn't stab anyone.
Bars.
And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate? Minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit? How about Minister fuck you? Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else
He's
can.
spitting, bro.
He's spitting.
Don't become picking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own. The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud? Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them, do you program your kids to hate, to kill? From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you do? You chose both.
Damn.
I feel, bro. As a father, I
The
feel,
race
bro.
card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm
Then he
sorry.
starts getting wild. He starts wild.
You've embarrassed your own culture and race.
He should have left it there.
Don't get me wrong. We got white people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that shit.
I don't know why I find this
The
so
only
funny,
people
but it
change
is.
Are you? Don't blame the white person because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else. We're the bad ones. We're the one that held you down. Guess what? You can do everything in America that I can do. Tell me one thing you can't do that I can't do. We all have equal rights. What's it say? All men are created equal.
Things got bars.
You want to stop it
The
here?
First Amendment protects.
It was getting up to the watermelon part, but you see a little bit of how he got a little racist on us.
No, you did.
So, yeah, let's see the contrast. And he wants us to believe his sons don't speak like this. Niggas focus on only that part. They did not care about the rest. They did not care about the rest.
Wow. As someone who lost his son due to young reckless drivers racing on regular city streets, through my hurt and pain, I never once resulted in spewing out.
Okay. I've seen niggas get racist for much less, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas are quick. Bro, why are we gonna... Okay, let's just keep it real, bro. Can we just not act like black people aren't down to just cuss out the name of all white people at the odd of one white person inconveniencing you? We're gonna be like, yo, even white people do it. Fuck white people. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, we're racist all the time. It's just more accepted.
Everybody's racist.
Everybody's racist. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not excusing or justifying his racism, but I understand it with his given pain. If there's any time to be kind, that's not racist enough for me to be like, yo, fuck this nigga. It's not racist enough. Him saying the black fatigue, bro.
You believe
sucks coming from a white person,
do you
bro.
believe that's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said this in the comment section the other day. You guys, black people don't like to hear this, but we've already agreed that black fatigue is real because we watched that Chris Rock stand up where he's talking about black people versus niggas. And the thing about black people, we hate niggas more than y'all hate niggas. We had a whole ass stand up and we all laughed. We all agreed. We the good ones. Them niggas got to go. You know what I'm saying? We already concluded this. They just made a fucking phrase and white people, fucking racist white people weaponized it so it made it look like there's not some truth in it, but we do need to start holding our own accountable, nigga. Some of these niggas are wildin' and they're giving a bad representation of all of us, and we need to put them niggas off the ship. They're fucking it up for the rest of us. And I personally don't even think that. This youth is one of those kids. I feel like he made a fucked up mistake. He needs to serve his time and get out and be a member of society. So hopefully he gets out after his appeal. So maybe in 20 years he can get out. Who knows?
I have a thing.
But then he's 47.
The states, and I'm gonna tell you this. The big thing is too. It's the environment some of these kids are in. Like, I don't know his environment, his home life and stuff like that. So we had. You guys ever know the Canusa games? You guys know the Canusa games?
Yeah.
So you know how we go over there, they come over here. So the last time my nephew played was last summer. So they would have came over here, and we had billets. That's what they call them, billets. Where they come to take in the kids.
Yeah.
So we had 3 of them because they wanted to stay at groups. My mom's like, okay, whatever, we'll take 3.
Okay.
3's a lot, bro. Taking on one.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You know how it gets, man.
Yeah.
Like, so, but because my family's been in the Canusa games a lot of times, we're like, yeah, we'll take the 3 of them. So we took the 3 of them. Bro, there was this one kid. he was the most bad I've ever met in my life, bro.
Damn.
Like this kid, he was 8 years old. All he ever talked about was smashing things.
What?
Brother, in front of my mom, like he would sitting there telling my mom, bro. He's telling my mom, like, oh, she look good over there. My mom like, what you know about she look? He like, yeah, I put my thing in her. Like he talking very like, you know what I mean?
Fam, I gotta blame the parents on that, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. A lot of these, they grow up in these environments where
that they don't have a chance.
They don't have a chance. They don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I don't know his exact story, but we don't know that he didn't grow up in an environment where he saw on his block what those white kids did to him. Yeah. That's violating, bro. Like that's like, you know what I mean?
True. That's true.
That could have been. That's what I'm saying.
True.
He's like, yo, I seen this happen. Like you violated. No, I'm gonna stab you.
Because like the whole thing is that they're trying to fight for self-defense, and to me, this is just not a self-defense case. And in my opinion, if for the family, there's no reason. He said that the family didn't go to the sentencing and they didn't give a victim impact statement or anything. That is horrible for your son's sentencing. That probably impacted him getting 35 years. You need to go up there and be like, yo, my son, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your family. We're gonna do our best to rehabilitate. Even if you're capping, bro, you have to say something to sound good, bro. You can't just act cause we do all this shit for the black community, but look what it's not working, fam. The courts are looking at it like, nigga, you are a heartless fuck who don't give a fuck. You guys don't seem to care. Yeah. So 35, nigga. Yeah. Y'all niggas fucked up. So at the end of the day, it was an unfortunate situation for everybody.
Very, man.
You know what I'm saying? And like what we were saying about the people who are raised funny, this is a side comment, but there's a Honeycomb Brazy interview going on Vlad TV right now. I think he just dropped the last part to it. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie. And like that nigga is the most unhinged. I think he's from Texas or some shit. You know, those niggas say, yeah, my little yeah. They be like, my little yeah. Like nigga, they be talking like that and shit. But you watch that shit. It's crazy. This nigga talks about getting shot, shooting people, stabbing people. His house got shot up and a tank exploded and both of his grandparents died.
What the fuck?
The man said like, yeah, I couldn't even rap until I got revenge. Like niggas say shit like that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like niggas are like, bro, that type of nigga, like he seemed like the type of person where like he's kind of scary. Like he's mad at Charleston White because Charleston White talked shit about his grandparents. And I feel like he might actually, if he sees Charleston White, he'll literally go to jail and be happy about it.
Like a lot of these kids grow up in these environments where it's like, yo, certain things happen to them. They see that as violation. They're like, yo, this is a violation. I gotta do this because they're like, when I go back on block,
this is
what I learned. So guys are gonna look at me like, yo, he violated you. No, you're gonna do this, and then
we're gonna stab him in his heart.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, cause, bro, come on.
I think that's true, but I really don't look at that kid, and I'm stereotyping. I'm completely stereotyping because I know what street niggas look like. I know what hood niggas look like, and niggas who are a threat look like. Yeah. They don't look like him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know, but I did want to say something that was so funny about it. It's like the picture of them side by side. Like you have this, like go back to that photo, bro. That you had them where they're side by side.
I think I closed it already.
Oh, okay.
One second.
But like,
put it on the screen.
Let me find it first.
No.
Either way, look at these photos. Like this just looks like the typical stereotypic black person versus the most
stereotypical white person.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But
like,
none of them look like bad kids.
But that's what I'm saying. None of them look like they're bad kids. There. But like I'm saying, like the pictures that I put up, like
that, I don't feel like that picture even makes him look bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just looks like the most stereotypical black kid and most stereotypical.
I just wish that this was handled differently. But I just feel like we have better battles to fight instead of defending this nigga who actually killed this kid.
Yeah.
Hold your head, nigga.
It's crazy, man. Like that's why I said, like I look at it like somebody's kid. He's gonna breathe. He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna eat shits. You know what I mean?
That nigga's probably never ever the twin. I'm about to how the twin feels. You lost your twin brother in front of you, bro. You probably feel like you lost a piece of you. Yeah. And I can't even imagine the thought. Sometimes even just thinking about the thought of something happened to my daughter gives me goosebumps and makes me feel very upset. So the fact that that's what I'm empathizing with the father, bro.
Yeah.
Racism or not, he has to give me a little bit more racism for me to be like, fuck that nigga. Just gotta go a little harder. Drop an N-bomb if you want me to be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
What did you say about the
watermelon felon? That one's not gonna get me. That shit makes me laugh too much for it to like get
me. But this is the problem with the black society because I'm about to go back and call one of my homies. I'm like, you see, this is what's wrong.
Y'all watermelon felon ass niggas.
You see this?
Yeah, we're gonna switch it. Start calling each other. Yeah, you watermelon fella. You stole my watermelon, nigga.
You chat too much. Chat too much. Chat too much.